My respect to Ambassador Dev Mukherjee, who brings a lot of wisdom and experience, particularly Bangladesh-India relationship. I think our relationship in the last 10, 12 years definitely has taken a momentum. Uh, Both countries realize you can change your friends, but you can't change your neighbors. So you have to find ways to live together. A lot of positive momentum, trade, connectivity, energy, cultural activities, so on and so forth. But I guess some of the issues from the Bangladesh perspective have been, to be very honest, a little frustrating. Top of the list is Tista water. You know, this has been hanging for last 11, 12 years. And as a Bangladeshi, and this is not just me, to see every time Indian Prime Minister comes, Chief Minister of West Bengal comes, and then there's a lot of expectation that nothing happens. So this has been going on and on. So that has been, for particularly our Prime Minister, who I think even Indian friends agree has gone out of the way to eliminate some of the thoughts in the relationship, some of the anti-Indian insurgency activities. She has uprooted them. She has made the borders more safe. She has been very pragmatic. So many had felt in certain cases those things could have been better reciprocated, particularly the Delhi Kolkata thing. And secondly, of course, as you know, trade, although heavily weighed in India's favor, we are hoping this CEPA thing, the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, will hopefully lead to little more balance. And Bangladesh graduating from the League of Developing Economies will lose that duty-free, quota-free access, and hopefully free trade agreement with India will help Bangladesh boost exports by a significant percent. Some studies say 180%, some say trade facilitation and transport costs are removed even 300%. So there are reasons to be optimistic. But at the same time, I mean, those are the, some of the dark clouds in the horizon, which we hope will make some headway. Border killing is also an issue. And if you look at the numbers, it's not steadily going down. You have 10, then you have next year 40, then you have next year 20. So which is a cause of concern in Bangladesh. So I would say overall, there is many reasons to be optimistic. And as you mentioned to the global scenario, these two countries need to find ways to deal with the energy crisis. And also many of the basic staple food prices have gone up, onion, rice, wheat, which these countries, two countries heavily rely on. So there is, under the change scenario since the Ukraine war and all that, Bangladesh, India need to even cooperate even more than before to make sure the population, we both are very densely populated countries, can sort of weather the storm. So these are my initial remarks, just to get the talk going.
Okay.
In school days, we had a say, everybody's friend is nobody's friend. So I think sometimes India risks moving into that territory. I'll go by simple facts. India is the world's largest democracy. Nothing comparable to what Myanmar represents, particularly with the current regime, right? Okay. And it was an open case of genocide. I mean, the way they executed the pushback. I mean, if you remember what happened, even when they were fleeing, there were mines planted even in the road they were using to flee to Bangladesh. Mission was very clear. They don't dare to come back, right? Then what happened, if you recall at that time, in the immediate aftermath of the 2017 persecution of Rohingyas, for Bangladeshis to see the Indian Prime Minister standing next to Aung San Suu Kyi and supporting action against terrorists did not go well here. Because we felt this is not what we expect